Hey you guys, it's Marissa. Okay, the sound behind me is not somebody peeing, it's my Keurig, I swear. So, Paula left yesterday, and like I said, we were going to do some Project Life today, or yesterday, I'm sorry, and I didn't film, I didn't do anything, but I wanted to show you, sorry, my machine. I wanted to show you the page that I did. Yes, I only did one, but everything is still out, as you can see on my table, so I'm going to still be Project Lifing. But I also wanted to show you what I brought down to try to make it minimal, but it didn't work. So anyways, here we go. This is what I had to turn the light on. Sorry, so there's going to be a glare. But this is what I did. I used the Fine and Dandy. Like I said, I told her we can only, let's try to limit ourselves and only use, you know, our swag bags and then the 4 Project Life kits that we had split. And so she said, okay. And this is what I used. And I'm actually really glad that I happened to pull Fine and Dandy because it's a celebrating one and kit. And, you know, there's a lot of cake and candles, and I, you know, probably won't be able to use a lot of these cards. I might have to use the other side throughout the year, you know, unless I'm doing a girl birthday, because this is a very girly line. When it first came out, I was like, you know, kind of how I felt about Serendipity, but this is a really cute line. The more people show it and the more that I was using it yesterday, it's like, I kind of like it. So I'll just go quick. This is it. Yes, we are in July of 2014 because Mila just turned 8, but she turned 7 on this spread. So I tried to keep this as plain as I could, and I try to make my title pages pop so you know when you're in my book, but it didn't really pop. So I, you know, used red, and then it looks 4th of July to me, and then I outlined it and put white, and it still doesn't really pop, but oh well. And there's a lot of white space, but anyways, I'll just go quick. This is the collage that I make for Instagram for my kids. And like I said, it's a 4x6 card with these balloons, and I just think it worked out so cute. I love it. So I just put a 7, and this is some washi from there. I tried to use as much of the Dear Lizzie embellishments as I could. And like this one is actually 3 cards that I cut up and just kind of made my own card. And I printed out quite a bit of July photos, and I didn't want to have like 3 pages of July. It was obviously a busy month. But so what I did really quick before I did this page was just collage quickly on my phone and print it out on my selfie. So this was just presents and one of the cards. This is her with her cake. She had a muffin that morning for breakfast, so I let her blow out a candle. This is actually, oops. Sometimes, you know, I overlook the little tags and stuff that come in the dollar spot at Target, but like Made with Love, that's obviously probably like a homemade gift, but I thought it went perfect with that. And I'll show you where I pulled that out of. And this die cut just really didn't pop on this card, so I outlined it in black, and it's kind of wonky looking, but it's okay. I don't care for the washi booklet, this sucker right here, and I'll tell you why I don't care for it. But anyway, so I just put these from the chipboard elements. I just put that one there. This is her frozen cake that I made. Yeah, not very good. And then her 2 girl cousins came and spent the night, and then I found them putting makeup on, and so it was just, I liked it. It was cute. So that is the spread that I did yesterday with Paula, and so I will continue today. I rarely use the same cards on, you know, might be wasteful, but I could probably use this one, but I probably won't be using any of the other ones. So let me tell you why I don't care for these washi sheets. One, because I wasted a lot of them, and they don't tear off easily. They curl like crazy if you want to try to pull the whole thing off. And if you can see, they didn't cut them right, which, yeah, I probably could cut them with my scissors, but it's not easy cutting washi when it's already off. And the whole purpose of this for me was so it would be easy to pull off strips and just go. But, you know, so I'm a little ticked because that's on there. So what I'm thinking I might have to do is rip this out and then like put it on my trimmer, and or maybe cut these strips off, you know, keep them on the paper, if that makes sense, and store it like just in a little bag or a box of just strips of this paper, if that, I don't know if that makes sense, but I wasted a lot of washi yesterday trying to take this off, so that kind of made me a little upset. But see, yeah, that's a lot of July pictures, and so this is like their swim lessons, and this is just like random ones. 4th of July, I don't know where that one, oh, this is when Paula and I met. July 18th was when we went to San Francisco and Berkeley, and so we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary, so we're going of when we, you know, met, and, well, we met before that, but, you know, our first, like, hangout, and if I, you know, knew if she was, like, a serial killer or not, and she wasn't, she totally drove me home, so, we're gonna actually celebrate our 1 year and go back on the 18th to San Francisco. So anyways, I just wanted to show you what I brought down, and of course, I cannot be without any of my Me and My Big Ideas stickers, so I brought those down. Here is the swag bags. This is just the Antonius tray. I brought down, I have 2 of these gold purse organizers, and I used to use them for my planner stuff, but I don't use that anymore, or I don't use it for my planner. So I just brought down, I just got a text from Joanne. Oh God, you cracked me up, girl. Okay, anyway, so I just brought down, these are the pens I use in my planner, because they don't bleed through the Erin Condren. But anyways, sorry. I always say anyways a lot, don't I? Just brought down the cup of pens, just basic stuff. As far as stamps, these are the 2 little crates or whatever that sit on my desk upstairs, and I use the Avriel pockets for my most used, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm listening to my kids, my most used stamps. Now, for longer ones like this, these are are these from Office Depot, I think? Yeah, I think Jennifer McGuire used these. These are from Office Depot. So these hold the longer ones. These are what I was using instead of Avriel. So some of them might be different, you know, yeah, here's another one, might be different sizes, but these fit perfect, those longer ones. So anyways, I brought this down because this sits on my desk. I don't use my stamps enough. And then I brought down, this one holds, these only hold small ones, and I usually just keep these in their packages because, I don't know, I just don't want to file them any other way. And then I wanted to use my new Adirondack inks that I got from Tuesday Morning, so I'm going to try to use those. And then I only brought down, this is the Alpha stamp that I use the most, and then I brought down the new one that I had just bought, and some other little roller stamps, and this one, and my black, and coral. So that's what I brought there. Brought down my Razcog. My husband was supposed to carry this down for me, and I totally did it myself. I don't use any of these Project Life cards, but this is like kind of overflowing and needs to seriously be, oh my gosh, used. So I brought that down. Sorry, let's go over here. It's kind of a mess right now. These are those My Mind's Eye gold die cuts that I just got from Joann's. And then this, gosh, it's all a mess now. It was really cute. Yeah, this right here, if anybody can tell me. I think this is from Hot stuff going on my table. But I have like spots of this everywhere on my table, and I can't get it off. I could care less what my table looks like. It's nice and big and has dents, and we've had it for years, and it just, I love it. I can fit, let me see, well, 2, 4, 6, 8 people on it. It's one big square, you know, with the benches. Like, I would show you, this is so embarrassing. Hold on, let me show you. No, I won't. Well, here, I'll show you right here. With my leg. I recovered with, what is this called? Vinyl, like, stuff, whatever. I reupholstered my, it came with, like, brown suede, you know, but it, oh, here it is. And this is so ghetto, but it's totally ripping. I have to. And see how stained it got? Like, that's so gross. That was from when the kids were like, oh, that's a shadow, I swear. The kids were babies when we got this. Or Mila and Max were little, so they totally just stained it up. And so I put this, oh, something cloth. What's it called? Mod cloth. No. you know what I'm talking about. What is this stuff? Anyways, so I recovered it and I'm going to do it again. But okay, so then I brought down, this is my whole big die cut. Thank you. This is my whole big die cut, one of them. Holds my die cuts. Here's my Project Life album. And then this, stop. This right here, I only limited myself to this little cup of washi. I was like, you know what, which happened to be on my desk, so that's all I was allowed to bring down. Did bring down my enamel dots. And then in here, I just brought small little punches. And then only a few of these that have die cuts in it. So this was the Heidi Swap new one. These, I want to use more of these little frames. I started going through all these used to be in with like manufacturer, and I'm like, forget it. It has to all just go together. So I have so many of them. I want to try to use those. I like using them in Project Life. And then I think this is the 4th of July one. This is my October Afternoon L Studio Girl. This is fine and dandy. Oops, this is not working. This is L Studio. These are all of my simple stories, words, and my, what are those? Say it with me. Labels. Couldn't think. And I don't know what that is down there. Oh, an L Studio again. That's weird. Why do I have two? That's gonna bug me. Oh, these are the ones you cut apart. And then my flare, my homemade flare, Rashida, if you're watching. Oh, Rashida, where's Rashida? Rashida's in here. Hi, Rashida. We're swapping. Yours are in there. And then this is the Dear Lizzie. Oh, and then I brought, this is how I store my little alphas right now on my desk, just by color. And then some taller ones back here. So I just brought that down, and then I'm gonna fall. Oh my gosh, let's walk around. Sorry, you guys. You're my little feet. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, so don't look at my grout. Oh my gosh, yeah. You wanna, the grout's supposed to be like light tan. Oh yeah, Homegirl's grout is black because I don't clean my grout. I don't really care because it's all starting to look like it's supposed to be that color. So wood veneers and then sequins. So yeah, I know. I seriously need to reupholster these. That is it. So that's what I brought down. Oh my gosh, I didn't show this. Ugh. Okay, so I started putting together just like doilies and tags, you know, new sequins and stuff that I like to use on my Project Life. And then I remembered this sits on my desk, and this I never use. Like, I never grab this anymore. This is just, look, I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's just all the little pieces of Lord knows what. These are Pink Fresh Studio letters and just all kinds of little doodads, just yumminess. 2x2 cards. I did actually use some of these on the layout, but so I brought this down and I was like, you know what, I have to use some of this stuff. It's just little doodads. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. And sorry, I know somebody needs to wash the French doors. But so that's it. Now it's a huge mess, but it wasn't when I was sitting down. So there is my little station that I'm going to use today, and I'm going to finish some Project Life. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you liked my share and my big mess over here, and hopefully I'll be back soon with some more pages. Okay, bye.